Alright. Oh, oof. Future Me Digital Me, just yum. Walked up to, whew, yikes, um, the store and back, a Family Dollar. Not as far as Brookshire Brothers. And back. And check my mail. So, yeah. As we all know, Ted Cruz did some good thing for the country. I'm betting a lot of conservatives are hitting them back. I could check Newsmax real quick. I'll bet Newsmax is like on his ass, but Newsmax questioned Trump and everything. Ted Cruz is a betrayer. Let's see. Senator Cruz, this needs to stop politically motivated violence. Oh, okay, that's probably not it. No. Search Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz. Car. Harlan Senator Cruz, 10 years ago. 8 years. I don't know. Maybe they just haven't figured out what they're going to say about that. Cruz. Ted Cruz on Jimmy Kimmel. WFAA. Verdict with Ted Cruz. I don't know. What I'm trying to do is to see if any of the typically conservative shows are being like, Ted Cruz is a traitor, just being like, just bashing Ted Cruz for, saying the obvious, basically. Yeah, you shouldn't intercede in the free speech thing. There were even people at the Charlie Kirk Memorial that were there saying all sorts of shit. Charlie Kirk is the greatest. He did a whole lot of shit. He's this, he's that, he's this. And then when asked about, the Jimmy Kimmel thing, we were like, oh yeah, I hate the guy. I don't like anything he said. He should not be, that Trump should not have any say on whether he goes off. No, I don't like that. There are even regular civilians that are saying that shit. So I don't know. I think actually the public doesn't even really. I think that's actually one thing that the conservative base actually does stand firm on is free speech and guns. They actually do like that no matter what. So, Trump, you might want to watch out about that shit. There probably are enough people on the conservative side that you start attacking free speech enough, you are going to get some serious blowback, I think. In terms of even senators and representatives, because they will, I think they might actually know they're not going to win the election. They might actually get primaried out. So, yeah. Anyways, now I'm forgetting what I was going to say. Oh, right. The point of the video. I had to kind of get more energy back. I had to lay down for a minute, to kind of cool off and stuff. This thing is the reason I'm on Cruz. There's a lot of people are giving him guff about doing his impressions. And it's like, man, I understand why comedians are doing that. If you're a late night host or something, totally fine. You're a comedian, you got to work in the comedy. Take the shots where you can get them. So that's totally fine. But like an influencer or something, especially a news influencer or informer, it's kind of like, yeah, I know. He did it. He does bad. He does bad impressions. And some of them were pretty bad. So whatever. Anyways. I'm gonna try mine out and see if they're bad or not. I'm gonna listen to them afterwards. I mean, if they are disastrously horrible, no one's gonna see the video. I'm gonna listen to them, though. If they're acceptably bad, I'll put them up. But be aware I don't have teeth, so you have to account for me not fucking having any teeth. And I know I'm aware that I'm taping myself, so that takes away from some of it. And I'm actually trying to do it. I mean, there's a lot of factors that degrade from any performance here, so I'm gonna try to finish my cig. So what am I gonna try to work in here? I don't know. I'm thinking. See, I do Arnold kind of good with some key lines. I do the Inigo Montoya. I could do a pretty long dialogue if I can start to remember it. The You do not have to have 5 fingers on your. Does he say left hand or right hand? Yeah, I think it's the right hand. You don't have to have 5 fingers on your right hand, do you? 6 fingers on your hands because 5 fingers everybody has. That's fucking stupid. You don't happen to have 5 fingers on your right hand. What am I supposed to have? 12? 6 fingers on your right hand, do you? Do you always begin conversations this way? My father was slaughtered by a 6 finger man. He was a great sword maker. Anyways. Oh, wow, I'm exhausted. Oh, I don't know if I feel up to this anymore. I'm so tired. I feel like kind of just sitting back and watching anything that makes me just zonk out. But, oh, I just don't feel like doing this anymore. Whew. The $200 scene, my cousin Vinny is awesome too. I don't know. Get my ass kicked to collect $200. I don't know. I can use a good ass kicking. I yeah, I don't have to kind of work. That's a more difficult accent to or impression of word. I can use a good ass kicking. I'll be very honest with you. No, I think I'll go. I think I'll just go with the 200. Yeah, that's a more difficult one for me to kind of get into the mindset of. I think I'll just go with the 200. I do like in that scene how like, how everyone just starts fucking laughing though. That's awesome. He just he wins over the crowd, and not Seabass, but JT. He just looks over. Everybody just stops. What is it? He kick your ass. I think I'll just go with the 200. And um, I always forget where he goes from what he says next. After he says, it's not because he's like, I'm here to collect. How's about if I just kick your ass? Oh, a counter offer. That's what we lawyers, I'm a lawyer. That's what we lawyers call a counter offer. Let me see. Get my ass kicked to collect $200. What do you think? I could use a good ass kicking. I'll be very honest with you. No, I think I'll just go with the 200. What does he say after that? I forget what he says after that. He says something. Shit. Now I'm pissed off. Get my ass kicked for $200. No. Well, that's the sequence. Use a good ass kicking. I'll be very honest with you. Nah, I think I'll just go with the 200 over my dead body. You like to renegotiate as you go along, don't you? Well, here's my counter offer. Do I have to kill you? What if I were just to kick the ever loving shit out of you in your dreams? Oh, no, no. In reality, if I was to kick the shit out of you, do I get the money? I'm fucking it up. I have the fucking words right in front of me. I'm fucking it up. Oh, no, no. In reality, if I was to kick the shit out of you, do I get the money? If you kick the shit out of me, yeah, then you get the money. Okay, let's see if we agree on the terms. Option one, I get my ass kicked. Or option B, that's what he says, option A. Option B, I kick your ass and collect $200. I'm going with option B, kicking your ass and collecting $200. We gonna fight now? Yeah. First, let me see the money. I have the money. Okay, let me see it. Take it out. I can get it. Uh, okay, get it. Then both of them. It's just a great scene. It's just a great scene. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci does it well. I mean, he does the entire all three. I think he. I don't know. Does he have? Maybe it's only two interactions where he actually talks to the guy. Yeah, I think it's only two interactions where he actually talks to the guy. But yeah, where the guy has, how do I know? How do I know that's not just a bunch of ones with a 20 wrapped around it? Yeah, whatever. It's just great. Yeah, right. So, anyways, and then the MLT scene, as anyone that knows the lore, a completely improvised thing. True love is the greatest thing in the wild, except for MLT, mutton less than tomato, where the mutton is nice and lean, and the tomato is ripe. Ah, it's so picky. Billy Crystal. That's great. You are the Brute Squad. It's just great. Anyways. Alright, whatever. Let me see if it's even palatable. Uh, but the Ted's, all the stuff before me even considering impressions is valid. You know, kneecap tacks and boobs, lovely luscious boobs.